Hello Pisces, this will be your love reading for the period of mid-February to mid-March 2020. The reading will be separated into two parts here. On the left side is one person, on the right side is another person, and I cannot tell exactly which side will be your story, okay, but you can just feel free to swap the stories around. Okay, we'll start the reading now with the past energy of the person, the main person right here first. Okay, the past energy, you got King of Cups in reverse and Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, it seems to be a tough time that you have had in your family or with the person that are close to you. There seem to be some conflicts or some difficulties in the family. It may involve some issues that I cannot tell exactly what, because sometimes Ten of Cups in reverse is like somebody in the family has trouble, or it can be just conflict between spouses or something like that. Also, you got King of Cups in the reverse. The person you've been dealing with, or the way you portray yourself, it can be both ways. Okay, it's like not very giving. Okay, somehow it's like someone in the situation has emotional problems or have problem controlling their feelings. Can be moody or can be manipulative in terms of emotions. Okay, either way, this can be a bit abusive also in the worst case. All right, yeah, you've been through some type of tough time earlier, right? Also, you got the card. This is self card number 14. Okay, the self card represents being aware of yourself and being able to pay attention to yourself, but it's in the reverse here. It's like either someone focusing too much on themselves or someone not being themselves, okay, in the situation, or you don't know what you want, or someone was like that. Okay, these three cards showing some not very high vibration type of energy in the past. Okay, in the close relationship position, you have Seven of Pentacles. It's about being patient. Okay, so it's either you try to be patient with this person that you are dealing with, or you are waiting for the right time to do something, or you're waiting for your investment to pay off, like maybe your energy, your effort, your time that you have put into the situation to just bring you the expected result that you want. Okay, but if the person was like that, you definitely need to be patient. Or if you were like that, someone has to be patient about you. It can swap, right? You also have the influence from Five of Swords energy, and it's in the reverse. This is like you try to get stronger and try not to deceive yourself or have this feeling of self-defeated anymore. Okay, in the past, maybe you feel weak or you feel like there's nothing you can do. Okay, but it's in the reverse now that you are about to get stronger and be able to control it better in the situation. You try to get out of that energy of feeling defeated. Okay, Now, for the upcoming energy, you have Knight of Wands, okay? It's either that someone will come into your life and this person, though is not very mature, okay, but it's quite entertaining or charming or exciting or interesting in some way, right? This person may bring you some new fire, new feelings, some enthusiasm about life, all right? Or if there's no new person coming in, this can be your own energy that I told you already. You try to get out of these bad, feelings from the past on the top row here, and you may embrace this feeling of being active again, okay, being more being more lively again in your life, right? Maybe something interesting is coming up, right? In the problem position, you have, sorry for the noise, there's some construction around here, okay? Never, if you don't hear it, it's good, but I hear it all the time, so yeah. Anyways, for the problem position, you have Ace of Swords, okay? Ace of Swords actually is about clarity and the understanding or truth, right? And ability to accept the truth, right? So it's in the problem position, it could be that some truth, okay, is needed in this situation. Maybe it's not being fully reviewed yet, right? Maybe you're waiting for some truth, or you want to clear your mind about something first, okay, in order to go on with the situation or to move on with something, okay? Let's check out the next card. You have Three of Pentacles. It's about working together, okay? So maybe by working together with someone will bring you more clarity. Maybe it needs time and effort to put in together. If you are alone, you cannot achieve what you want in terms of the clarity of the whole situation. If this person is coming in, you may want to invest, okay, some time and energy with them in order to bring in the clarity about where you guys headed, something like that. It's gonna take time and effort and teamwork, okay, to work things out in the new situation that you have right here. God. Okay, it's just distracting me a lot, that sound. Okay, yeah, and in the fear and hope and fear position, you have Three of Wands in the reverse. So it's a bit the opposite to Three of Pentacles that you have here. This is like what you should do is to work together as a team, okay, with the person involved, okay, either to fix the problem or to build something together, to plan something together. But in your mind, you may have the fear about things not gonna work out, or you can't wait, or someone cannot wait for this to happen, or it's gonna take long time and you don't want to wait, or it's not gonna bring you anything, something like that. It's just your fear, right? Because it's in your mind. It's just your paranoia energy, maybe it's not gonna be like that. The reason is because your outcome card is okay. Let's move on to the last card. Sorry for the interruption. Now it's the King of Wands energy, which is quite interesting energy here that you have as your outcome card. King of Wands represent bravery, some type of leadership, and also a person who know what they are doing in their life. Okay, they are clear about what they want. Okay, and they will go for it. Okay, this is a person who also quite sincere and caring, right? So this is very good energy as you have in the end. So maybe finally you are the person you involve with and evolve, because this is knight and now it's the king. Okay, it's like someone will grow up and become more mature and going to do exactly what needed to be done, okay, to solve the problem or to at least manage their life in a better way. Okay, and this is like good sign, because in the bottom row I can see that except for your own fear, everything looks a lot better. Cards are not in the reverse. Okay, and you're gonna know like what you want and where to go next, you know, in the relationship or in life, you know, in general. So I think it's gonna be better than what you have had before. Okay, if it's a new relationship, it's looking, you know, interesting. Okay, or at least you have a better way of thinking about the relationship and you feeling better, right? Now let's take a look at the right side story over here. This is another person. So what they see the situation, they see the situation as was stagnant in the past, or earlier it was quite stagnant. It's like there's some obstacles, okay, that is blocking the energy to flow or to moving forward. Okay, but it seems like either them or you are trying to understand and trying to learn about each other, or it's about investigating, it's about searching for the information, maybe looking into each other information and learn. Okay, it can also be about searching, like really searching on the internet, like spying on social media as well. Okay, and yeah, it was stagnant. It was not have any real movement earlier in the past. However, okay, what they want to do is to take like to embark into some type of new beginning, okay, and to nurture the relationship or nurture the family, because this can relate to family and kids, as I can feel, right? And if you are not having any kids or family yet, it may not like exactly from your energy, right? It can be that first person that's already in family relationship, or it can be that someone feel like nurturing something, you know. Also, if you just a few percentage of your group that can relate to pregnancy, okay, something that it started to grow. Okay, it can, if not kids, it can be a project that we'll do together that may relate to work together, something like that. That's about, you know, growing. It's about building something together here. Okay, so this must be something that needs teamwork here that I mentioned earlier, that will start and grow. Okay, but it's probably in the beginning stage, right? Oops. Okay, however, in the conclusions, okay, someone has to let go of something. Someone has to let go of the dishonesty, deception, and lies that has been bothering them. Okay, maybe from the past or from the experience. Okay, they have to let that go. Okay, they have to let that go in order to start something new here. Okay, let me pull some clarification for this outcome card. Please clarify. How come Pisces one? Oops. Okay, you got 8 of Pentacles, which is about working. Again, it's about putting effort and time into something, investing, you know, energy into something to make it work. Okay, try to focus on things that is important to you and let go of things that is not okay, and maybe the negative energy that's still lingering from the past or whatever, right? It's about letting go and focusing on the right thing. Okay, so that thing will be able to work out. Okay, yeah, so that can be the conclusion of this card. Let me pull the suggestion cards. Just one, I guess, for Pisces love. Love reading for Pisces. February to mid-March. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Okay. Okay, it's just repeating what I just say about focus. Okay, so it's about focusing on what works and let go of what doesn't work. Okay, it's about putting energy, effort, and time into something that needed, you know, to be built on, and just leave things that is not working alone. Okay, all right, so I guess this is it. That is all for your information. All right, Pisces. Okay, so we're gonna have more reading coming up, right, for the bonus and everything. So thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe, and I see you again soon. Bye bye.